This video is about paper quilling, and we will need the quilling needle, glue, and then paper quilling strips. So there's two different types of coils to learn. So the first one I'm going to show you is a tight coil. So to use this, you stick the paper into the top of the quilling needle, and there's a little slot there. Then you twist with your two fingers the quilling needle so that it starts wrapping the paper around the metal. And this will take practice to get used to. You can also hold your finger on top of it so it doesn't fall off. And then you'll just wrap it all the way until the paper is all the way wrapped up. Then for the tight coil, you'll glue it, that little flap of paper, and then stick it to the side of the coil. And then you can let it dry for a little bit by holding it down. And then you can take it off the quilling needle, and that is called a tight coil. Then the second coil is a loose coil, so you begin the same way by inserting the paper in the slot and then twisting the needle with your fingers until all the paper is wrapped up. And then instead of gluing that end flap of paper to the side, you're going to take off the roll of paper and let it expand. So I'm going to take it off, and then I am going to let it expand and get bigger. And then I can glue that flap of paper to the side. So we just need a small little dot of glue, a very teeny tiny dot. And then that's the loose coil where it's a little bit bigger. And then with the loose coil, you can make different shapes. So I'm going to show you a very simple teardrop shape. So I'm wrapping up the paper all the way to the end, and then I'm letting it expand like the loose coil. And I'm going to glue that little piece of paper to the side. Then I'm going to take the middle where it's like the circle, and I'm going to pull it to the side. So here I'm taking that middle circle and I'm pulling it to one side. Then on the other side, I'm going to pinch. So with my two fingers, I'm going to pinch this side. Then we got a teardrop shape. So you can put together these shapes to make like a flower, and here are some examples. So here's an example of a flower, and then here's an example.